Louisiana beer reviews. Dos Equis Lager Especial Pineapple. Introduced in 2021. 4.2% alcohol. 135 calories. Pineapple, lime, and salt. Beer with natural flavors. So it's really pineapple lime, but they're calling it the pineapple yellow can. I got this variety pack at Mathern's. It was $14.99. I was at Rouse's. They had it for $15.99, so I figured I'd save the money. This is the first video review for this product in the world. Now I'm going to put this in a glass I haven't used for years. It's a shelf glass. I bought this at the Anheuser-Busch Brewery, but it's called a shelf glass. Oh, pretty thick white head. Clear straw appearance. No coloring added on this one. You just have the natural flavors of pineapple and lime plus salt added. And you got your regular Dos Equis Lager Especial, introduced in 1983. To become the flagship beer for Dos Equis, as opposed to the original flagship from 1897 to 1983, the Dos Equis, well, it was just Dos Equis, but now Dos Equis Ambar, since 1983, the Amber. Smells like pineapple. How about lime? Maybe. Mainly pineapple. To me, these Goza beers, these salted beers, they taste like Gatorade. They taste like Gatorade. I remember around 1972, 73, Gatorade came in a little squat, rumpled glass bottles. Glass, of course, with the steel cap. You give it a half turn and it would come off. And if we were playing outside in the heat, sweating real bad, my mother would give us Gatorade, and we liked it. Originally, it was only lemon lime. That was the only flavor they had, Gatorade. And then I think they came out with the orange food color, and then the rest is history. Now they have the plastic bottles, but I remember clearly the old days of glass. I remember the old 2-liter glass Pepsi bottles, like carrying a bomb. My sister was shaking one time and dropped it, and it blew up like a bomb. Shot glass everywhere. And my mother had to go to the hospital or the emergency room to get the glass. They were wearing shorts, pulled out of their legs. I was trying to watch King Kong. From 1933, my mother's like, well, you stay here. They're like, they had glass in their legs, were bleeding, and my sister was screaming. And I'm sitting there thinking, why would she shake a glass 2-liter bottle? I'm trying to watch King Kong. So some lady came and stayed with us while they were there. But the lazy, crazy, hazy days of glass bottle bombs. Mainly, it just tastes like Dos Equis, which is kind of a bland beer to start with. Dos Equis is like watered down grain, no kind of bitterness really. It's kind of like a guzzling beer, except it's a lot more expensive than most guzzling beers. So they spruced it up, if you want to call it that. They added pineapple flavor, natural flavor, lime, natural flavor, salt. That's salt. And yeah, I guess it's improved. Assuming you want to drink a beer with salt and fruit flavors in it, which is something I would want to drink never in my life. But then I review a lot of beers I would never want to drink in my life, like Four Loko. All right, but anyway, it's like the lime and salt and the watermelon and salt. It's low profile flavor. So they didn't go hog wild on the flavoring. They just add a little bit of pineapple, a little bit of watermelon, a little bit of lime puree, or whatever they're adding. Dehydrated lime, watermelon, pineapple, and salt. Low on the salt. No food coloring. I think they're probably trying to feed into that seltzer beer thing. Those are always kind of thin flavored because they're trying to mimic LaCroix water, but they have alcohol in them. When I first saw this 12-pack variety pack, it had a white label, and I thought, I thought it was some kind of Dos Equis seltzer, and I was like, I ain't buying that. But then something made me look. I looked. I said, cervezas. So I'm looking carefully. I said, oh, that's just flavored beer. I said, now I gotta buy it. So, at this point, spring of 2021, I think it's only available in about 8 states, but it'll probably expand. Will it be sold in bottles? Maybe. The Rita's is in cans and bottles. Strawberry Rita, Strawberry Rita, Coconut Rita. Get those variety pack bottles. 12 ounces. I don't really have a complaint about it, except it's not something I would ever want to drink. You know what I'm saying? I still have to drink 9 cans of this stuff. I'm stuck with it. I'm going to try to get my friend David to do a review, so that's cutting off some of the consumption of it. I mean, it's fine. There's no negatives. I'm trying to think, like, while I'm talking, I'm thinking, like, what's wrong with it? And I can't bring up the part about me not liking salt in beer and fruit flavor because that's irrelevant. The review is based on, is it a quality product? Is it well made? Yes. Are there a lot of people that want to drink fruit flavored and salted beers? I think there are. And I think it's a winner. Go about 92 out of 100. If I'm going to drink a flavored beer for a review, this is the only time I ever drank them, I do honestly like the more sugar, say like the Natty Rush Lemonade, 8%, they're just going full bore with, they say, well, we're going to make it really unhealthy. Or the MXD, the mixed lemonade, 12%. Ooh, what are I doing over there? I know all the people. But this is very mild. Dos Equis, the whole Dos Equis approach is mild. So Les Bon Temps Relais, an A-. I know I gave the other 2 higher, but that's what I'm seeing right now, A-. Still, if you get a 90 out of 100, that's a pretty high score, right? And I'm going to end this review by saying, y'all go to Monterrey, Mexico, and tour the Guatemala Moctezuma Cerveceria.